It's called Back in Time.
Cast it at the start of everywhere.
No, I just mean by me going back in time, the whole world changes.
Oh, yeah, I guess technically you're right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view, that's correct. Alright, yeah, so you guys cast invisibility once you get inside the building and get up to Tom's door. It's probably like 8 p.m.
Yeah, what time?
I mean, it could be later. It would be 8 p.m. or later based off of when you guys wanted to do that. He usually did hit stopped working at like around 9 or 10. From your previous 2 experiences.
Right. 1 second. Feel like I should also do control sound.
That would help.
Yeah.
That would remove the need for such stealth rolls.
Alright, so it's also 2 dots, it's also duration. Right. So, same amount of dice.
And then he'd be like, "Great, come over here. I have to touch your shoulder.
Yep.
Yep.
Where are you? I'm at the bookshelf. Which one? The bookshelf. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. That's an armoire, I see.
Alright. 3 successes for control sound.
Alright.
Oh, and you know what? I don't even have to make it so that we can talk to each other with it.
You can, but you don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna get super convenient.
The end game objective for Mage just like everything is super convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Convenience is power.
Yep.
We are less a party and more just one big person.
Yes. and when I get my time to 5, we can be any person.
Oh man, this is why witches made covens in the past, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh man.
With our powers combined, we form Mega Mage.
Awesome. I want to fight Mega Mage. It's like Apocalypse Cow.
Yeah.
It's such an obscure reference. The Tick, with Patrick Warburton, like the live action version.
Oh, okay.
They fight a giant, like a 50-foot cow that breathes fire, called Apocalypse Cow.
Godzilla the cow.
Yep. So.
Weird.
Alright, yep, so you're all spelled up. When
Yep.
do you want to go in there? You want to...
Okay. Yeah. Let's knock on the door.
knock on the door?
Then he'll open it, and then we can go in.
You do still take up space. But, yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can try that.
I
Absolutely.
mean, didn't you make like a perfect lockpicking tool last time?
Yeah.
Is that still active?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how long it's active for. I know
You don't
that
have it written down.
the glasses and shit are still going, and the coin. Don't they go forever, or not?
I believe the glasses were for a month.
Okay, no, you're right, and that's kind of why I had them for. I'm like, yeah, it's a month. That's forever.
Yeah.
We haven't even done a month of gameplay almost.
You have.
know.
You've done almost 2 months.
Okay, so yeah, see, if I would have cast that at the beginning of the campaign, it would have just worn off a little bit ago.
Well, like half a month. That's it's like 4 months out of the game.
Yeah. So, so you still have your glasses for, I'd say, most of the month.
Okay.
And I have my coin for about the same, because it's easy to cast that at a higher duration. But I don't think my lockpick, I think that was for an hour.
The coin was the distraction.
Yep. And I still have it, because I never threw it.
Where do you have that written?
It's on my enchanted items. coin has steadfast and inspiration,
Oh, okay.
and then +3 and +3 to stealth as just holding it. But then I get a +3 another bonus to stealth if I use it as a distraction, and that's like farther in. It's like cut off. I just kept typing.
Yeah. That's a month.
Yeah, I should write that down in there.
Anywho,
Anywho.
Yep, sorry. So yeah, do we want to knock on the door or just go in other way?
I mean, I could just hover outside his window.
Whatever.
See what
Magic, man.
Yeah, because what floor are we even on? Second floor?
First floor. Don't even need to hover.
Right. Alright, well, in that case, yeah.
So you guys are just gonna stand in the bushes invisible instead and peek through the windows?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk over there, you find the right place on the outside, and you see he is sitting in his living room, like the table. He seems to be reading like out of a notebook or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just gonna wait and watch.
Yeah. I don't know. See, occasionally I would do just check how much mana he's got, I guess.
Okay, sure.
Still one.
Still one.
Still one. Yep. So he sits there. He's sitting there. He gets up and makes a bowl of ramen.
Awesome.
Uh,
College student.
he eats it.
He ate it? Oh, he fucked
Yep.
up.
And a little bit later, he puts the bowl in the sink, goes back and keeps reading.
Fucking ramen is like 100% sodium.
Yeah, it is.
It's like,
That's I mean that seasoning packet. It's just,
yeah. All right, here is your daily allotment for sodium, and tomorrow's, and tomorrow's.
it's fine. The least of his worries.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So he has a heart attack before we can get to him.
one too many rum.
Yep.
So yeah, he keeps doing that for a little while, and then like he goes to like sort of put the notebook in his bag, and just sort of like stops and freezes in the chair, just sitting there, staring off into space.
I ain't doing shit. I'm like standing off in the fucking in the hallway.
How much mana does he have now?
0.
Okay. Our clockwork mana has run down. And as predicted, there's no like shadow spirits coming off, right?
You wait a couple of minutes and you don't see any spirits.
Yep. And I told you with prophecy we won't encounter any.
Right.
Oh, move.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose we're not at our sanctum anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Sorry, what?
No, just talking. Yeah, what are you gonna do there, Prof? We call the morgue? Yes.
Well,
yes,
it's
the
also
morgue.
kind of weird because he's like frozen in place, leaning over his backpack, right?
No, he's kind of like half sitting down.
Okay.
The notebook just kind of like dropped to the ground.
Right. Uh, last time we checked, the Nimbus associated with him was like of Voldemort,
Yep,
right?
because there's an active spell on him.
Right. Let's see. What would it take to figure out what that active spell is? Is that like
You're pretty sure it's a mind spell,
right?
but without knowing about that, there's not too much of a way that you could
Is Cash
figure out
mine?
this. Yeah.
All right, Cash. How do we figure out what you just said? I can't even remember. I literally blacked out. When I was about to say what you said. So yeah, what's the spell we need?
I don't know. Busy.
Damn it! You're gonna get so many dildos.
Yep.
Whatever.
See, I'm a little bit confused because Voldemort is kind of like who awoke us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he also awoke Ryan, my real assistant, right? My real TA or my real grad student or whatever.
Yeah.
So why would he go through all the trouble of making a fake Ryan? Well, I suppose he awoke Ryan like a couple of days before us, huh? Because Tom showed up.
Ryan disappeared before you.
Right. So, like, I don't know. Maybe we ended up being because we are able to notice the difference.
We ended up being what? Because we noticed the difference.
Right. I don't know.
Well, I go inside.
I think if you study the Imago, you can try and roll to see if you can identify what the
Sure.
is. It takes like an extended period of time.
All right. Well, I've got all evening.
Yep.
Or I guess it's 9 o'clock, so a couple of hours. Sure.
All right.
Sorry, I was just looking at the display of power spells, see if that would help. Yeah, maybe not. So if I take a look at the Imago, I guess, with Mate's sight.
Yep.
Is that like an intelligence and occult roll, or how does it? Or like a.
Is a. It would be Gnosis plus Prime minus 5.
Okay. Because, okay.
Because of reasons.
Okay. I get 3 dice.
Yeah, you can
Cool.
use willpower, and if you're letting me know what you're doing, I can give you choose a thread.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do both of those. Because willpower is 3 dice, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. You've got it.
Okay.
Mm, 4 successes. So close.
All right. Well, in both timelines, I got no successes.
You dirty hoe. I look. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this garbage? Here's the trash you ended up with. Good job.
Yeah, you picked the one where I ended up on the right side of the chair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you scrutinize it for a while.
I just like.
Although I suppose I probably needed to actually get into his apartment.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said.
I assume
went
that
in.
you guys got into his apartment.
Because I'll just telekinesis the window open from the outside. It's fine.
Yep. And I'll matter whatever the door to open itself.
As I've said previously,
Mm-hmm.
you are capable of breaking into an apartment building.
Yeah. I mean, depends on how showy we want to be about it. Is all.
Yeah,
Like,
but you can do it in 1,000 different ways.
I can temporal summon this wall away. There, I'm in.
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It depends on how. But no, I don't wanna make a monkey's paw. So I'll just turn the knob.
Okay. So you don't discern anything in this roll.
Yep.
So that takes like about half an hour.
Sure.
To look to see how long this takes. So yeah, like half an hour. You can continue trying. Same dice penalty. So.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's worth trying because
But his so like as you examine his Nimbus, like the like Nimbus signature that he left is just so like muddled. It's hard to pick out details. Like it's just this sort of shadow of like ambiguity almost. And it doesn't seem particularly strong either.
Huh.
Just strong enough.
Like your Nimbus is probably like you examining your own signature is it's way stronger.
right. Okay. Well, shall we try this again? Because
I don't. All right. It's depressing watching you fail, 4 times in a row.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. I got 1 successes or 3 successes.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
I'm like, hey, finally, you did a little better. In one
All right.
instance.
So you discern that the spell is a mind spell, which you already knew, and it is a combined spell.
Okay.
With 1, like the mind dots required is 5.
Okay.
So the higher spell is a 5-dot spell.
Okay. Wow. And
and you will be able to learn it as you continue. You can figure out more parts of it if you want to.
yeah, I feel like I wanted to keep going. You said.
Yep.
Yes. Let us try that.
Half hour.
Yeah, because like the guy is like still eating like real food and stuff, so it's like he's probably might not actually be a construct, and maybe he got his mind deleted and then replaced or something.
With
I don't know.
New sentience.
Yeah. Or something. So.
Also, so for this, just for this type of like scrutiny, if you want, you can spend mana before you roll to. You're just like releasing mana into the pattern of the spell and studying the path that it goes through it to better identify things. So you would spend mana up to your Gnosis limit, and if you get at least one success, you get an extra success for every point of mana you spend.
Oh, okay. Wait.
If you get one, then you get.
Yeah, so like if you spent 3 mana and then you got 1 success in your roll, you would get 4 successes.
Yeah, but you have to get one. You have to succeed at least once.
Yep.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just wasted.
And then they count as extra successes for every mana you spent. Neat.
Yeah.
Right. And your mana limit is equal to Gnosis, right?
It's 3 or 4 for you guys.
Okay.
I've got 4.
Yeah, it's equal to your Gnosis, yeah, until you get to higher level.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look at it again, and I guess we'll spend our last willpower and 3 mana. Sure, why not?
Holy shit!
Can I get a choose a threat on this one, please?
Oh, it's already up.
Okay.
I didn't get to roll 10 dice for that spell, so that spell's fun to cast.
Just casually splitting.
All right. I either got no successes or 3 success dice. So,
Again, you actually did very better again in an instance. You're not super consistent, man.
all right.
All right,
So 3 successes plus the 3 mana successes.
so 6 successes, which is an exceptional success. So you regain a point of willpower.
And all your mana.
No, it's not a spell.
Damn it!
Otherwise, that would be just like I spend 5 mana, so I get an exceptional success every time.
Yep. And as soon as I said that, I'm like, oh, that's a loophole. But
yes, and that's why it's not a loophole.
Yep.
Okay, so you identify that there are 3 spells combined into this imago.
Okay.
2 of them are 5-dot mind spells, and 1 of them is a 4-dot mind spell.
Okay.
Why?
They
fucked this guy up.
Because you got an exceptional success, you identify the lowest level spell as being psychic reprogramming, which allows the mage to rewrite the subject's personality, just completely.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Change social and mental skill allocations, mental conditions, and everything.
Okay, time to do some research on my part. I'll be right back. I mean,
and then obviously this is a permanent spell because
right.
So this is like a ridiculously powerful spell to make.
Right. It's like, why did he go through all of this effort?
-6 dice.
Right. It's like, why did he go through all of this effort and set up the spirits to keep feeding him mana if he was just going to, awaken me 3 days later? So I'm thinking that maybe awakening me 3 days later was decided afterwards.
So you could try and figure out the other parts of the spell if you would like to keep rolling.
Oh, sure. So, 4-dot spells. So, hold on. One of them, Psychic Reprogramming. Psychic Reprogramming. It's like a reprogramming. And your summary was basically readjust all your dots and everything.
Total personality change, reallocation of social and mental skills entirely, change of vice, virtue, short aspirations, everything.
Damn.
Not that impressive.
With a reach, you can also reallocate social and mental attributes.
Total personality change, and we mean total.
Yep.
As in, throw away your old character sheet. Here's a new one.
Almost.
You have to copy over your physical stats section, but whatever. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Let's keep doing this. Let's see here. How much? Let's see. Oh boy.
Oh, you need it. You're going deeper.
Yeah, we're going deeper.
All right, hold on.
Oh, something you'd notice
Oh, sure.
also is as you're examining it, you're on an hour and a half, going on 2 hours of looking at this, and
Yeah.
it's starting like this. The spell is starting to unwind, like it's running out of duration.
What spell?
The spell that you're examining.
Oh. Would Veil of Moments stop that?
I don't think that works on spell durations.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because that'd be like an ultimate loophole on spell duration, right?
Right. How powerful is going back in time? Like if I have the subject, the target, be Amadine, and send him back an hour and 20 minutes. So it's like, 10 minutes after this guy, whatever. Would Amadine still keep all his knowledge and then get another, hour and a half?
He would retain the knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I pitch that. You want to do that? Give you another hour and a half? If it'll work that way?
Should, in theory. You're going back in time to
Yep.
when it was more intact, so
Yep.
or just resetting with Amazon's mind still.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't need to keep that last hour and a half. Nothing.
Yeah. And this is like the Days of Future Past version of time travel. Not like there's two Amadines all of a sudden version of time travel.
This is rewind timeline.
You don't have to go kill a paradoxal Amadine.
Okay. That's not what I would have done, but
Amadine steps out of the portal and shoots himself in the head.
Yep.
Whoops. Yeah, no, we'd rather just have two Amadines. Come on.
All right, so Shifting Sands is actually even more fun to cast. I get 12 dice.
What?
Oh yeah.
How do you do this?
They're both roads.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I chose my rotes to be like powerful. Okay. Oh wow. Almost. Okay, 3 successes on the first 10 dice. Let me get my last 2. Nope. So 3 to ye, and we poof back an hour and 20 minutes, or no.
All right.
Yeah, and then
So
I don't remember shit. Amadine does.
yep. Gray is not aware that Gray never cast this spell.
Right.
Future Gray did.
Yep. And like past Gray hates when Future Gray does that. He's like,
Yeah,
God damn it! I'm not the one who
Keeping
should
you out
be-"
of the loop.
Yeah, I hate being confused during time travel.
Oh, so this is that spell that you're using to like scout ahead and then
Yeah.
never have actually scouted ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
So I retain memories. No one like with Tenekai version, he never knew I even saw him. You
Right.
know, that whole interaction never happened. So that's what just happened now. Is technically you haven't been here for an hour and a half staring at this guy, but you have.
At this point, you've only examined him for the
Right.
the duration of Well, this is still the Amedyne, like, physically. Well, you've experienced all of this physically, so your mana is still drained. You're still, like,
Yes.
the amount of tired. Because you
Right, and I would have kept my wounds if any. Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Right, because we're doing this combat twice.
Exactly.
Okay, this is also that spell. All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's,
you
yeah.
keep going, and you have more time now before it deteriorates.
Right.
Yeah, we're doing this combat twice.
Basically, bought you an extra 2 rolls
Nice.
Uh-huh.
until
So I'm like, wait, what did I do?
Just keep doing the good fate. What? Choose the thread, right? You call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need help? All right. What are we doing?
We're examining the spells on his body.
Okay. For the first time.
Yes.
All right, I got 1 success.
Okay. Spending willpower on it again,
Alright,
and then 2 points of mana because sure.
why not?
Yeah, we're gonna run out of mana eventually here.
I brought some.
Yep. Hey, we got 2 successes or 3 successes dice. So
3 successes is good because that means you get an exceptional success.
with the 2 manas, yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Um.
And I get the willpower back again.
Nice. You could do this all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, until I
Get
run
your
out of
willpower
mana.
back. So
I said.
actually, with that, you are able to figure out the other 2 spells.
Ho-ho! Look at the big brain on Amedyne.
Yep. So the 2 5 dots. One of them is Mind Wipe.
Oh, right.
So
Sorry.
remove memories of the subject.
Mhm.
And then the other one is Social Networking, which creates sympathetic connections where none previously existed. So that's probably the culprit of like everybody just thinking like, oh yeah, Tom's always been here.
Right.
I know Tom.
Oh, wow. Freaking Mind Mage, man. So.
And now, like as this continues, it's see that would so it took an hour less. So it took an hour for you to examine this, and the spell is deteriorating. It's still got a little bit to deteriorate.
Right. And when this spell deteriorates, like, well, why is this spell deteriorating?
Because he doesn't have any mana.
Yeah, but like,
And we killed the things.
normally when you set up a spell for a permanent duration, do you not need the...
Normally, under normal circumstances, yeah, if you set it up permanent, it just lasts forever.
I'm assuming he was holding it or whatever. Like, I just did that cane or whatever. Like, it has or something. Like, it has a feeding thing. It's not permanent.
It's
Full.
contingent.
Contingent. That's my guess. It's permanent with a contingent.
Okay, so if we stop feeding him mana, he'll go back to who he was before? Or will he be an empty-headed body?
Good question. Finding out right now.
Okay. Yeah, if he's just an empty-headed body, do you want to send me back in time again?
Okay. All right. I asked that. By letting if we let the spells deteriorate, will he return to the person he was?
Oh, is that a prophecy?
He
I got it. I did. I got 2 successes.
he has the
Oh,
potential
and sorry,
of doing...
paradox chance. I forget. It's a high spell.
Oh, paradox chance.
Yep. And then is that the same scene? I can't remember.
No, you cast paradox before.
Okay.
So yeah, Let's see. Okay, no paradox.
Okay, so then.
That potential exists, but it's not a guarantee.
Okay. So,
if you let the spell.
Yeah. If we take, our magical means necessary to ensure his return to normalcy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. How many times can you send me back in time?
Fuck. How many times do you want to go back? As many times as your mind can handle it.
Oh, okay. Because I've thought of one thing to try, and if it doesn't work, I'd like a do-over in case I deleted him.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. Now if I can just remember what the thing I wanted to try is called. There we go.
Okay, sorry. I got a couple of texts.
Alright, this is Supernal Distillation.
Oh, and do we want to... Oh, no, wait, yeah, you're doing it now, or do you want to go back in time and try it before the spells are almost done? Or is that what you want, the spells to be almost gone?
No, for this thing I'm trying, this should probably still be intact.
Okay, should we go back now then?
Sure.
Alright, hold on.
This is gonna get confusing very fast here, isn't it?
Yeah, hold that spell. Luckily, I don't have paradox on this. Otherwise, yes, we would have a problem.
Thankfully, yeah.
Oh, mother fucking 10. I got 4 successes. The 10 blew up twice and then stopped on a 9.
Well, it wouldn't matter because you stop. That version of you goes away anyways.
Oh.
Because you're casting on someone else.
So I go back in time, regain my mana or whatever, but I lose it because it never happened.
Yep.
Oh, such a dirty trick.
You played yourself.
I did. But yeah, like you said, it didn't matter, so or I didn't get it, but now good to know I don't want to get an exceptional.
Yeah.
if I'm not the target. Funny.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
All right, so you go back in time an hour. This resets you to shortly after you guys just got in, basically.
okay, so is he like moving around right now?
No, he's still like you waited until he stopped moving and you went inside to examine. So this is like right when you guys came back in or like came inside.
So he's been not moving for like 2 minutes.
Yep.
All right, cool. So
God, what does post-cognition do?
It's a mess here.
It's a mess. People just blinking in and out of existence.
That was like a future that didn't.
Right, yeah.
Was shifted out of this time.
Yep, I suppose. It's a mess. As far as
But,
magical,
I mean,
like...
If any other time age who comes here was like, yeah, there's some time shit that happened.
Yeah.
Because you guys have been poking this apartment for a while.
Awesome.
Yep. All right. So while the spells are still mostly here, we're gonna try removing them forcefully rather than letting them wind down.
Supernal distillation.
Yes. So gotta
Okay.
click.
I hope that works. Do you want me to have time at the ready?
For
Like, because you said if it doesn't work, you might kill him, or...
right. In which case, I'd want to go back in time and try something. Up to and including just letting it wind down on its own. I don't know. All right. So anyway, 4 dots of Gnosis, 4 dots Prime. Prime is major size or columns. Ruling active spells are 2. Yeah, that's fine. Spells required Prime Arcane. 4. Primary Factor. Potency. Do. Do I have a willpower left? I do.
Yeah, because you got it back.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Yeah, the big question is what potency are you casting?
Oh, damn.
Because that's
Yeah, right.
it's
That's
withstood by the spell's potency.
right. And I have to do a reach for infinite. 2 reaches for infinite duration. I think.
2 reaches and a point of mana to make it lasting.
All right. So here's unchecking the point of mana. And then. So I just leave the duration box as, because this is alternate than the regular infinite, which is 1 reach, 1 mana, and minus 10 dice.
Yeah. This is special one that's easier.
Sure. All right. So okay. Reach from spells effects 2.
Well, it's actually different than that because technically the spell doesn't last more than a round. It's just that its effects are.
Yeah, so I'm leaving the duration at 1
Better.
turn and putting 2 in the extra reaches box.
Yep, exactly.
Number of subjects 1. That tool is also a dedicated tool. Okay. All right, so I got a dice pool of, it says 12. Right, that's about right.
And your base potency is going to be 4 to start.
Right. Yes, it is. Well, so if I got 12 dice, then do I have choose the thread on?
You want it?
Yes, please.
What are you doing? Why do you need it?
I'm trying to remove the spells affecting poor Tom here.
Oh shit, he's got spells on him?
Yes.
All right.
Right, out of the loop. Okay, anyway. Yes.
Man, yeah, you do
Also,
quick work,
great.
Amidine.
Amidine seems like much more tired now.
Oh, yeah, I
Like all of a
suppose.
sudden.
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. for me.
Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead now.
Yep. You're almost catching up to me.
Yep.
You're also 2 hours older.
Nice. So if I have choose the thread,
You do. I got 2 success.
okay, then I will do potency 7.
Potency 7. Nice.
Because I feel like that's the hardest that will still probably work. So yeah.
All right.
It is 2 paradox dice.
2 normal paradox dice.
Yep.
All right. There is no paradox.
Hot diggity dog. All right. Here we go.
The abyss says, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm like, well, we'll see where this goes.
You have your choice of 1 success or 2 successes.
Hey. And going, I take your 2.
All
I
right.
mean, you're twice as good in this one, so.
So the spell was potency 6.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
you dispel the effects completely. A single strike, potent strike. You scatter it to the winds.
Holy shit! Which one?
Well, it was a combined spell. It's the same Imago.
Oh
so
my god, that's amazing!
Yeah.
Well done.
It's one of the, I mean, it's kind of a downside to casting 3 spells at once.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because
break
they
them
don't
at the
all
same
have
time.
resistance.
Yep. They live together, die together.
Oh, right. I should have mentioned if this works, he's going to wake up and probably be confused.
We're invisible.
He does not wake up
Damn it.
either. The spells are gone.
Okay.
So that effect is removed from him. He doesn't wake up.
Mm.
All right. I check his pulse.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. I give him a little
Steady pulse.
give him a little blow in the ear.
Doesn't really respond.
All right, like nothing, like no like twitch. He doesn't even like, you know,